Hey y'all, this is me, Roland, right here, right now. Okay, this is not your normal average kind of YouTube video for today. Okay, first off, I just want to apologize for the lack of consistency of, videos. I've just been busy for these past few weeks, and I tried, but honey, I could not get a video. But you got one now, so... Now, on the real tea for today's video. Okay, well, I don't know if you're reading this title properly, but you probably are. Yes, honey, yeah, this happened at, an event. And I don't like even being the kind of person to make story time. Ooh, story time. Oh my god, story time. But y'all, this has to be addressed. Well, last night I went to an event called Lollapalooza. I went with my friends. I'm gonna give out their names, Chi-Chi and Susie. If you don't know what Lollapalooza is, it's basically a music festival that's kind of similar to Coachella, but it's more like Coachella, Lolla. You get the picture. At this music festival, all ages are welcome at this festival. And what I'm referring to this is, old people could come if they wanted to. So, I'm gonna kind of like skip towards, the evening kind of the day. At this festival, me, Susie, and Chi-Chi were waiting for the specific artist, Travis Scott, to appear. And in front of the stage, there is like a billion people. Like, girl, you cannot even breathe in this. I'm talking like B.O. But while there is a lot of people behind us, when people are excited for an artist, they'll tend to push the crowd, where it causes to the point now where like everyone's moving everywhere and no one can breathe and everyone's getting pushed to different locations than we were at first. And it just so happens there was like major pushing in our area. And with all that pushing, we've seemed to encounter like 3 old elders. 2 of them were Caucasian men, and one was a Caucasian woman. And now they are right behind us. Actually, scratch that. Susie and Chi-Chi are in front of me while I'm the one behind, and they are behind me. So while all this damn pushing is happening, this specific old man was friendly. Maybe a little too friendly. I don't know. While there's a lot of pushing, he has his arm on my shoulder. And maybe, maybe he was just trying to stay in a spot, not trying to get lost from his, people. The old man, we're gonna give him the name Jim because I don't know. But, the crowd seems to simmer down afterwards. And Mr. Jim, still has his, hand on me. And I was keeping it cool. Maybe this is like, I don't know, like a brother, like, hey, what's up, man? I don't know. But the thing is, Mr. Jim has had his hand on me for about 7 minutes now. And I'm just like, is he gonna remove it or I don't know. So I'm just looking at the stage while slowly looking at his hand to see if he's gonna remove it, and it's still not gone. So I'm just patiently waiting for Travis to come out while his hand is still on me. And I got a little annoyed. Okay, I'm not like your dang armrest. Like, don't have your arm on me all this whole time. So I just act like I'm like reaching for my bag and like move my shoulder over, right? Then I re-put my bag on, right? Tell me why Mr. Jim put his hand right back on my shoulder. For why? Like, what? And he has like more grasp to my shoulder. So I'm just standing here like uncomfortable. I grab Chi-Chi's hair and tell her, this old man will not remove his damn hand. And she's like, really confused, like, what is going on? Like, what old man? And I keep on telling her, this old man behind me will not remove his hand. But... Oh, Miss Thing. Mr. Jim, got a little frisky. Mr. Jim got a little, comfortable. Mr. Jim got a little, ooh. Oh my god, just thinking about it. Mr. Jim slides his arm that was from my shoulder to my, hip, slowly towards my waist, to slowly now Oh, hell no. Mr. Jim, no. Mr. Jim, no. Mr. Jim is grabbing my ass. Jesus. Mr. Jim had a handful of this cake. I am being so serious. His hand was just grabbing my ass like, excuse me? I've never been so appalled that night. He's just like grabbing it without any consent, y'all. And this is when the ratchet Jeremiah was about to appear. I kept it cool. I kept it cool. I go to Chi-Chi and Susie while he has his hand on my ass. Get this man off of me while he is grabbing this ass. And they're like, whoa, whoa, okay, hold on, we're moving you to the front. I was just like so appalled. I couldn't even make an outburst, honestly. Like, I've never been like so uncomfortable in my life. So now I'm in the front. Like, I can't even like turn my head around. I don't even want to like know what's behind me. So now Travis Scott appears. You know, them lights come on, that music just beat. And I guess Mr. Jim hasn't had enough. Not for me though, not for me. To now my friends behind me. It's like people, like men actually exist like this, you know? To now where he is grabbing both of my friends. He is grabbing both of their asses, carefree, and you know, the whole crowd is just making an outburst. I yell to the security to come over here immediately. They come in like, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm going off like,
get this old man. He's grabbing people by different places.
Security is jumping on top of the fence, and Mr. Jim's trying to deny everything like,
no, they were pushing me and all this stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Jim. I don't think you push someone to the point you have to grab their ass now. I don't think that's a thing, you know? That's just me. That's just me. So now me and my friends, we're just over it. You know, Travis Scott just started getting real poppin'. We hop in this fence that's only for security. We got to go. While Mr. Jim is just in that crowd around these innocent humans that he may or may not grab. So that was my story time. Moral of the story, don't go to festivals by yourself. You know, you could actually get snatched up. And it's actually disgusting that like some people are like this. If you guys enjoy this story time, give it a thumbs up and comment down something. I don't know. Let me know if you know this Mr. Jim. I'll have, you know, the live footage throughout this video. And if you do know him,
get your uncle.
And if you guys want to hit that subscribe button for me, you know, it helps me out a lot. But I will see you guys next time, so bye, chicken. Nasty, oh damn. Bald-headed.